Hey guys, gossip and reactions Maristic. Keke Palmer reflects on inappropriate relationship with older men at age 15. Power dynamic harm me, she said. Listen, sometimes it's best to keep a certain things as a secret and still, if you need help, seek help, but don't put your business out there like that. Because my first question that comes to mind is, where were your mom? Where were your dad? Where were your family? How can a 15-year-old get to be in some type of an appropriate relationship with older men? Why are we allow our young kids to do certain things that makes no sense? I came to America at age 15. I know my country is not as developed as America. But there was a certain things as a child, you just being a child. We have not exposed to a certain sexual things until you're like 20 something. I'm not talking about the capital. Things different now. The time I was there I came here in 1993. So maybe in the 90s, I remember asking my cousin during sexual activities, who's on top, who's on the bottom. To me, it was a big question, and I was not even comfortable asking those questions because it's like, oh my God, I don't know how she's gonna take it. Why am I asking her those questions? Here at 15, we have young ladies already into the game, been there and done it. Is it an advantage or disadvantage when it comes to the dating world? I don't know. Okay, where were the parents? My question is also for those young artists who wanted to be a star and go to P. Diddy's party. I read in one article where this 10-year-old boy were allegedly sexually assaulted by P. Diddy, and P. Diddy asked him, how bad do you want to be a superstar? Where are the parents? Why are we allow our kids to raise themselves? Another point I want to bring in, I remember reading an article up north, 6 to 5 kids getting a car wreck from a robbery with weapon. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Please forgive me. I'm bad in a call. So the age of the kids were from 11 to 14. America or the black culture, we need to do something. 11 to 14 have no business driving cars with weapons and go rob people. Excuse me. There was something we're not doing. We allow the kids to take care of themselves, to do certain things. It makes no sense. Again, let's go back to Keke Palmer. I feel like Keke Palmer is the kind of star. She has achieved a lot, but at the same time, she always want to be talked about. She always want to go viral, want some kind of clout and some kind of recognition for her good or bad behavior. Let me tell you something. You have a son, okay? And if you need help, go to therapy, get some help. But, excuse me, guys, telling people your business is not going to help you out. Airing your dirty laundry is not going to help you out. Sometimes it's best to keep our dirty laundry inside the family instead of airing it for everybody to know. To me, being a 15-year-old and get in some kind of an appropriate relationship, what does that mean? Can you please let me know? What do you mean? Is it sexual activities? Going places with men? You're 15. What the hell? You're supposed to be in bed, supposed to be eating, shower, eat, go to school, come home. How in the hell are you able to be in some inappropriate relationship with older men? It just doesn't make sense to me. Now, I give you 3 different examples why I feel like the black culture is really not doing their job. Another thing, who are those older men that are getting involved in an appropriate relationship with a 15-year-old that could have been your daughter, your niece? What are you doing, you freak of nature? What are you guys doing? Can you see sometime those children need help? What are you doing? So let me go back to the story. Keke Palmer regrets dating an older man. When she was only 15, admitted the romance was inappropriate. Obviously, I shouldn't have been 15 dating no 20-year-old. But in my mind, it was like I got a full-time job. Can't nobody understand me but a grown man. The password host told People Wednesday. Palmer became romantically involved with the unnamed man when she was starring on the hit Nickelodeon sitcom True Jackson VP. Another thing, I feel like when the kids are providing for their parents, they become the adult. The parents allow them to make decisions, to do certain things. You are still the parent at the end of the day. I don't care how much they are giving you. I don't care how they are handling the bills. When it comes to athletes, when it comes to actors, they are still children. And because you give them that kind of freedom, because in reverse they pay for your bills, you don't have to work hard anymore. They take a big load off you. You feel like it's okay for them to go out there, spread their legs, and use their stick and do certain things. No, you're still the mama, you're still the father, and you don't want your kids to do the wrong thing. Now she came out and letting people know at 15 she was doing stuff she was not supposed to be doing. And what I am picturing is her mom now, which is her best friend, and her everything. Where have you been? Why you allow your child to go out there and do certain things because she's paying the bills? Excuse me, guys. It just doesn't make sense. I was trying to balance between being really young but also feeling quite mature. If I thought it was inappropriate, then I wouldn't have done it, she added. Excuse me, guys. So at the end of the day, at 15, no grown man have business dating a 15-year-old knowing she's a minor, she's a child, she's not well developed yet. Those are freaks of nature. Those are misogynists. Those are punk that taking advantage of young girls that think they're grown. The Aquila and the Beast star recognized that because she was a minor, she wasn't yet able to mentally process and understand things that would have made that relationship appropriate. However, she added that as an adult, she now see how her ex knew there was a lot of stuff that there was no damn way for her to understand at damn 15. Mothers, fathers, talk to your kids, talk to your daughters, talk to your sons. Do not allow them to do certain things at a certain age. And when I see grown women taking advantage of young boys at school, dating them or have a certain inappropriate relationship with those boys or those girls, I ask myself, mentally, are those teachers well developed, mature? What would make you want to sleep with a child that is anatomically not well developed yet? You know? Why would you do that? You're a grown woman. Some of them are married. Some of them have grown boyfriend, but they don't see them. They see the child they teaching. That's a perfect, Why would you do such thing? Again, something about Keke Palmer. She's done a lot of stuff for the clouds, for recognition, accused her baby daddy of doing all kind of stuff in style, camera. I'm not saying it did not happen, but I feel like she wants to be talked about, and later on go behind the scenes, seeing her baby daddy, invite him into birthday and whatever. Look, listen, if this is the only way to keep people talk about you, by telling your dirty laundry, by airing private matters that should have been discussed in family, you just make your mom look bad. Because the first thing I see is, where have your parents been? Why they did not talk to you? why they allow you to do a certain things at a certain age. And to all those people that are accusing P. Diddy of doing a certain things, you or somebody you knew took you to those parties. I saw another part where it shows the women had to be weight less than 140 pounds to be in the party. I wouldn't qualify, yeah. I know it. I wouldn't qualify. I know I gained weight. I was 98 pounds when I came here after my kids. 160 was my best. Now 180, whatever the fuck it is. I don't care. I wouldn't qualify to go to those parties, so I'm glad. Again, guys, talk to your kids. Let them know the danger that is out there. It's not right. It's not fair for us to allow adults or the publics raise our kids. Then later on, they're going to come back and hit you in your face. Now she's telling people she was dating at 15 people she should not have dated. And as a mother myself, my first reaction is, where were your parents? Again, I've already explained it. The minute those kids in Hollywood start paying bills or playing basketball, football, it seems like the parents turn the keys to them and say, now you're the adult because you're taking care of my bills. Oh, hell no. I love my kids dearly. I don't care how much you're paying for my bills. You're still the child. If you live under my roof, there's a certain shit you can do. Subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.